Okay, this is Dana McKellar and Tata again, and we are inside one of the units owned by my friend Mr. Thomas. We're looking at the second floor apartment. This is the second floor vestibule and landing area that Mr. Thomas has hired me to decorate. And the one great thing about having good friends is that you can do business with them for many years. This is going on our third decade of knowing each other and doing business together. The natural door that has not been painted is leading up to the third floor. So let's walk in and let's take a look. I might add that when these homes were built at the turn of the century, they were actually single family homes, and what current landlords like Mr. Thomas and people before him have done is that they have turned them into apartments. There's just inside the door that you might put a coat rack, or you may put a small table for mail. And we walk on in to the actual unit, and it may seem odd for people out of the region, but right here you come right into the kitchen. It is what it is, as they say. The first area you can see his team is cleaning up and getting ready for a new tenant to move in this week. So there are tools and things left over. Looking out the window into the twin next door, looking into the powder room. Traditionally, this might be what would be considered a common area, as small as it is. This technically is the common area, but most tenants turn this very large room into their bedroom. This unit rents for $800. In the hallway, let me show you, there is storage. You see the wood is still in the natural state. It's a little darkened and you may not be able to see the space. The tenant has not had the electricity turned on just yet. But they're natural doors. The wood in these old properties was imported from Belgium. It's almost impossible to get this kind of wood or fixings today when you go to your Lowe's or your private home development center. They just don't have this quality. So this is the unit. We'll come back a little bit later and look at it once the tenant has moved in. He's going to give us permission to come back and see what he's done with the features that he has. You can see the ancient church stained glass windows. They're beautiful. During the height of the crack cocaine epidemic, houses that were abandoned had to be secured because people who were looking for money to support their drug habit would steal these windows. They were quite valuable, and they would take them out to the suburban areas and sell them to antique dealers. Just to see if we can look out the window and see what their view is going to be. They're going to have a view of 63rd Street. They'll be able to see the traffic coming and going. It's real urban life for people who love urban living. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. We are going to show you how to fix up a room on a budget, how to do the exterior curb appeal on a budget. Everyone wants to have that home, that lifestyle like the rich and famous, and I can show you how to do it whether you live in a wood frame house in South Dallas or East Texas, or whether you live in the heart of the city of Philadelphia, Trenton, or Newark. Thank you. Let me show you how.